Hello everyone, today we are going to be doing some building in The Sims 4 and my plan is to rebuild the Blue Velvet Nightclub in Willow Creek. In my Legacy Challenge series, I'm going to be moving into Willow Creek soon, probably living on this lot here. So I thought it might be fun to rebuild all 4 of these community lots. And I might do the park as well, but honestly, parks are kind of boring. And like I said, I think today we're going to be focusing on the Blue Velvet Nightclub. Honestly, I don't really hate this lot. It's pretty nice. And I just think it might be fun to have my own builds to come and visit. I am also thinking of doing probably a kind of similar shape to this with like the rounded balcony out the front. But I'm just going to start by bulldozing this full thing and we'll see what I come up with. I think I'm just going to keep this same flooring that's sort of everywhere around here. And like I say, I think I want this sort of rounded balcony section. So we'll obviously still have similarities to the original, but I'm hoping it will be like different enough. Ooh. I was just testing out this fence. It's actually from Jungle Adventure, but it's got this funky blue color, which really, if we're going to go with a color scheme, blue would make the most sense. Please tell me there's a matching column. Well, this is the column from Jungle Adventure, so maybe not that one. I do want something somewhat ornate though. Okay, I've got out all the columns that I think could work. I think that one's too not blue. I actually think that maybe this Love Struck one is the way to go. I think it's similar enough in color that it's not really gonna stand out as being different. Oh no, the spacing is off. That's so annoying. Maybe what if back here we do like a built-in, yeah, sure, we'll make it work. Okay, this is definitely an interesting start. You know when a build just immediately goes a different way than you were thinking it would? That is very much what's happening here. Because I had been thinking about maybe using one of the Get Famous doors. Like maybe we could have a VIP entrance around the side or something, I don't know. Although actually maybe this door would work better vibes-wise. It's a little bit more like traditional, I suppose. And am I wrong in thinking, I thought there was like a velvet rope item because I thought it might be fun to set out like a little queuing space, but I can't find what I think I'm looking for. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, ignore me. The gold is like a lot. Oh, maybe this would be better. Although you can't really see the poles, which makes it, maybe if we do it like this instead. I think that could be kind of fun. Okay, so I've actually set down all these columns and I think I'm probably going to change the shape, but that's okay. Okay, so thinking floor plan, I was kind of imagining making like a fake cloakroom kind of situation. I'm starting to think that I maybe want to change the door to the black swatch just because I think that that's going to be easier to work with. And I do think maybe the black with like the bright blue is kind of like a striking look. Okay, there we go. Because then we can have that sort of thing for the cloakroom space. And then we'll get a door here. I don't know if it'll be that one, but something along those lines. And then I do want to get a bar. I'm just not sure which one. I kind of like the idea of trying this sort of blue curved one. It's pretty cool. And then maybe we could get the matching bar back then. Oh, that's so cool. Then maybe we can get a bathroom over in this spot. I'm even thinking we could potentially, I was thinking we could maybe fit in 2. You could. I mean, we could also extend this out one. There's no reason why we can't give ourselves a bit more space. And then we could just have 1 sink. That's fine. Okay, that works. And that creates like a nice space over here. Then I do want to have some sort of like VIP section over here. As it stands, it's not going to be very big though. I might have to make this building bigger. But that is totally doable. We'll just have to move everything. I'm going to make it a relatively small space because realistically, like, nobody will come in here. Oh, you know what I'm completely forgetting is that I've got a whole upstairs. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I'm slightly confused that when tables slot to the booths, they are that close. Surely you can't use it if it's like that. I did want the booth seating, but I'm thinking maybe I'll do that upstairs. I think my plan is to make the downstairs the more like seated bar area, and then upstairs we'll have like the dance floor and stuff. Okay, so I've got some seating like that. And I was about to put some music down here, but I actually think I'm gonna open up some of the floor up here so the music will travel everywhere. Sort of like this maybe? Ah, although the bathroom is there. Okay, not quite like that. Maybe then actually this whole section can come inside. Okay, I just spent so long trying to figure out this like open floor situation. I tried a million things, but this is where I've got to. This is what we're looking like at the moment. For the upstairs, I'm going to start by picking a dance floor, I think. The glass one is so cool. I think maybe not quite the traditional style I'm sort of leaning towards though. I'm sort of doing a mix of like fun modern nightclub but also like a little traditional. I don't know. I think the balance is kind of hard to strike, to be honest. I do kind of want to get a DJ booth. If I come here, will there be a DJ? Also, I don't actually love the options, but that is me just being quite picky. Okay, I've actually just decided to make this space outdoors. We could even maybe do the booth seating out here, a little covered outdoor space. Might be fun. I also do recognize that I've done like all of this stuff and I've not even like put any windows or anything. I kind of knew I was doing that, but equally I thought I would circle back to it sooner. So maybe let's do that now, because I think we basically got the full idea of the inside. Oh, and of course, Get Famous doesn't have any windows that match this door. Something just relatively like ornate would be good. It's strange because you don't want too many windows into a nightclub, but I feel like if there were no windows, this would look very strange. Oh, wait. I'm being silly. This is Get Famous. This must be the matching window. I mean, where would I even put the window? This is now what I'm thinking. So I'm saying about putting windows, but I haven't allowed any space. Oh dear. Let's at least start with some upstairs. Oh, I'm trying so hard to trust the process right now, but I don't know how. Okay. I don't think it's looking too bad. I think we need wallpaper, and I'm so dreading this because I have no idea what to do with it. Okay, this is getting somewhere, and I do think it's looking kind of cool. I don't know. My worry with redoing something like this is what if it's just not as good as the one that was already there, you know? But I think I like it, so I need to not worry about that. Oh, okay. Okay, I think really now I should probably try and pick a flooring, which I do not know where to go with this, to be honest. Like, something in me wants to do like something crazy like this, but I think that's maybe like... See, I was gonna say I don't like it, but I think maybe I do. It couldn't be both floors, because that would just be crazy. You know, or there's something like this, which is like a little bit more classy. Maybe upstairs can have the blue. Maybe we do it like that then, the black downstairs with the blue upstairs. Okay, I thought that was gonna be harder to decide, to be honest. So that's a win. I don't know, maybe the bathroom should have something different. Checker in the bathroom, maybe? I don't know why I'm like near insistent on making this weird. You know, can't quite describe it. Or we do a blue tile in the bathroom. I wonder does the checkerboard look cool if it's like just in the VIP? No, unfortunately I feel like we either have to commit to the checkerboard or not have it at all. And then regrettably also wallpaper does need to be decided. I think if we just start with like all black everywhere, then we can think about adding in accents. Because I think you want it to be dark in here at least, you know? The baseboard's maybe not great. Oh, maybe actually this black wallpaper, it's vampires, but it's got like a bit of a subtle pattern, which I think might be good. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do any different wallpapers. I might look at like art to go on the walls first and then we'll work from there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try and go like area by area now. So I'm just gonna start by sorting out this sort of cloakroom situation. Maybe something like that. I mean, realistically, this spot is kind of random. Like, we don't need it. It isn't for anything. Oh, we can get some of the Coach bags. Oh, so cute. And maybe like a backpack, you know, just make something of it. I'm also just putting this little sign. I don't know, makes it seem like more of an employee area. Okay, I think that can be done. It really doesn't need to be anything fancy. Over in the bar section, I mean, this is the one place that maybe could have a different wallpaper. I mean, I don't really know what, like something like that maybe? Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Just to have a little something different. Okay, I think I might also add these bar stools just so, I mean, this area was just feeling a bit bland, honestly. What if we added more drinks? I can't tell if I like it or not. I think in that case, you could probably put the wallpaper back. Like that, I think this looks cool. I think maybe a menu on the wall and then it's done. I don't know what we've got though that looks like a drinks menu. I think most of them look like food or like cafes, which is obviously not the vibe. Oh, I've just found this. I wonder if that would be cool on the wall over here or something. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, back to the menu situation. I might add a phone in the cloakroom as well, just for a little extra something. Ooh, okay, I think this might be our best bet. Okay, that works well with like the blue. Okay, let's do that. I think this is the bar area finished. Okay, let's go in and quickly just finish the bathroom. Thinking of maybe doing it like basically all black in here apart from the blue floor. All right, just a few final touches in here. Coming over to this sort of seating area. I do like this thing on the wall, so I think we can probably keep that. And then I think we could benefit from some table lamps. And if we do gold, that can sort of like bring the color through. I don't really mind mixing silver and gold personally, like just doesn't bother me that much. I'm surprised the lamps aren't really giving off much light. I thought maybe we could get rid of the overhead light, but maybe not. And then I think we can get just a little like bench ottoman situation under here. There we go. I think that's fine. Maybe just a little set of curtains. There we go. Fills up the space a little bit. Okay, now let's tackle this VIP area. I want to have some bar height tables in here. And I'm thinking even like their own bar. I just haven't particularly left a good space for that. Would it be crazy if I just pulled that bit out? Like, how does that look? It kind of matches the upstairs in a weird way. The weird bump outs are also just kind of covered up by the fact that we've got this like big balcony as well, because that would then leave us space for a little bar. And then we could maybe get, ooh, like these bar stools. And I was thinking we could probably get them their own music as well. And I'm literally just gonna pick this one because it has the blue accent. How else would you make a VIP area like cool? Oh, maybe behind this bar could have these bottles. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff out, by the way, ignore that. Oh, that would be cool, and we can move the music. Kind of interested in using this sign maybe on the wall. And I've got this weird like wall thing, which is, I kind of like it, but I'm not sure if it looks really random. I do think the floor in here needs to be different as well. This one is literally called the celebrity tile, but I think this needs more distinction from the other space. Oh, how do we feel about this floor? That's kind of busy. Wait, maybe this floor is better. Oh, I prefer that way more. Okay, we're doing that instead. Oh, what if we did this paneling? Oh, that's so fancy. Then we can get these lamps again. What do you think about the stools being black? And then we just have like a few blue accents. I think that might look better overall. So I think that space is done. I think let's move upstairs to this like dance floor area. I'm not sure whether I like the blue floor. I really can't tell. I think I want to try and stick to it because I think it's kind of like a fun feature. I'm wondering about maybe having like a neon sign behind the DJ. And we can definitely get rid of the lights up here, I feel like. Maybe do some wall lamps or something. But I think the upstairs should definitely be darker. That's pretty cool. So you can like see the stairs, you can see the door. Oh, that's a shame. I was thinking this would be fun to do in the corners, but you can't get to the DJ booth unless we pull the DJ forward. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. And then we could put like the VIP bucket thing. I know it's literally VIP and this is not VIP, but I think that would be so cool. And then I don't know that the upstairs needs much more. That's a point. I hung this light where there is no ceiling. Have to put it up there. This looks kind of weird though. Should we not have like a really long light maybe? Yeah, I think that might be better just logistically. But I think it's still fine to have this nice ornate one in here. And actually we should probably put one of those in this room too. Maybe over the bar? Yeah, that's cool. It is so dark in here. Is that okay? Or have I gone like a little bit too dark? I don't know. It's kind of realistic though, you know? No, let's leave it. I'm overthinking it and it's actually fine. Okay, let's move to the balcony outside. So we've got this little seating area. Honestly, this thing's kind of ugly, but maybe works in this space, I don't know. Then I think we could just do with a coffee table. Maybe out here we could have a little drinks tray. I actually think I'm gonna put these little plants around all the doors, but I think that adds a nice little touch. Okay, hello, I'm back. It's a new day, new outfit, new plumb bob. It's good stuff. And let's just get straight back into this. What was I doing? I gotta say, it's great to come back with fresh eyes onto something like this because I was hating this, but it looks great. Is it weird to put in the glow cube? What technically is it? Is it a table? It like, I hate to say it, but it does match the color of the neon sign, you know? Oh wait, what if we put them as like end tables at the end of the booths? When am I ever gonna use the glow cube other than this? Maybe there could be some lights over here too. That's probably better. Okay, I think I did actually leave off out here. There we go, just adding a bit more greenery. And I did think I probably wanted another sign. I don't know if maybe we could just copy this one from inside, because that does brighten it up at night as well. I am wondering, I used this sign downstairs, but maybe I should use this same one everywhere. It's not like so classy, but I do think that adds a nice bit of color in here that we probably need. I wonder if really we should use that sign out the front then. Oh, it goes up there. Does that look good? Or is it better down here? I think that's kind of fun. Okay, let's do that. But really we need just like more stuff out on this balcony. I do think just like a couple of benches around the place would be good. Oh, actually this one's kind of fun. Maybe we could do one downstairs as well. And honestly, we could probably do with one here. You know what, we could even do maybe two together. Add another ugly plant maybe. No, actually too ugly. Too ugly in this case. More lights is what we need. You know what, it's still dark, but I think this might just be destined to be dark. And this wall definitely needs something as well. Maybe I could just do like a couple of tables. Okay, I think that might be the balcony finished. I don't really need like a lot of stuff. It just needed something. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the inside is like done. Like the whole main building is finished, I think. So now we just got to work on the exterior. I was thinking about having a pool. I thought that might be kind of fun. Okay, this is what I've got so far for the pool, but I'm actually thinking about maybe doing like a hedge fence around the whole thing. Okay, I have come into a problem with this where I realized that it's a bit weird that it's just like open. Like you can get back to this pool without even going through the venue, but I think that just might have to be how it is. I would have to make the pool like significantly smaller to be able to, yeah, it would have to be that size to then all be blocked in. Maybe that's worth it actually. No, it's not. I take it back. It's good like this. Sometimes things are just a little weird. I can accept it. I can move on. I do also want a hot tub. I'm thinking of getting like this in-ground one. Does that make sense? Does it need to go like up against the pool maybe? You know what? I'm really doing a lot here, but I think I might like double up this hedge situation to like build it all in a bit more. Okay, changing plan once again. Okay, this is starting to look good. Okay, I think maybe just a little bench and a little more outdoor lighting and it might be done. Okay, I'm just adding a few final touches. I added this extra little lamppost just because I thought it was pretty cute. And I added this sign. I'm guessing it's sort of like a cue this way kind of sign. I don't know. I just thought it needed like a few extra touches. I mean, we could really probably do with like a tree or something as well, but I've just not really left any space. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense, does it? So it's lacking in a bit of greenery, I think. The back's pretty good. I might even just add another couple of tables. Honestly, just like, do I need any of this extra stuff by this point? No. Just doing it for the laughs, I guess. And I really do think this space needs something. I'm really tempted to add an extra bar, but I think that's gonna ruin gameplay a little bit because I think they won't know which bar to use. I mean, the same thing kind of applies for this, but I'm wondering whether we could add like a extra DJ stand so there could be like music out here. I don't know, have we actually got everything? No. Oh, I forgot a bin. Okay, well, actually, you know what? Just down this side is a perfect spot for that. I think I'll just put like a dumpster. That at least adds a little something over that side. Yeah, and then we got the DJ. I think we don't actually have any music outside. Like I put this music speaker in here, but nowhere else has just like ambient music. I just don't want it to like clash with the DJ, but it might be a good idea. Maybe I'll add one of those down there. And then honestly, we could probably, although that's blues, which I kind of like for this area, but I think outside we could do maybe like some pop music is what I was thinking, yeah. Maybe just play it from there. Then it really will clash if the DJ uses this thing, but that's okay. All right, am I done? Because I'm feeling kind of like it's done. Wow, you know, I'm surprised by that. It's only 89,000. I felt like it was going to be so much more expensive. I'm really liking how it's looking. So this is how it looks from the front. Then we go inside, we've got our fake little cloakroom situation, which is just silly but fun. We've got the bar space, which actually looks so cool. I love it. We've got the bathrooms over here, just simple. Then we've got a bunch of seating. This does look really nice and classy. Like my vibe was like classy downstairs with like club upstairs. We've got a little closet in the corner. We've got our VIP section. I thought that was glitched. There we go. I love this. I think it's so useless, but actually just so fun. And then upstairs, we've got this little lofted club space. some booth seating behind the DJ, kind of fun. We've got our lovely balcony space, which is just really empty space. I feel like there's not actually a lot that you like have to do at a nightclub. Again, just more seating. We have a drink tray. And then we've got our lovely outdoor space with the pool and the hot tub. I think this is gonna look really nice at night. See, like it gets all lit up. Really cool. I think that's looking really nice. I think there is just enough lighting where it's like a little moody, but you definitely can see what's going on. Oh, it's so fun. Okay. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. This has been so much fun. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I've just noticed this. There we go. Well, I'm glad I caught that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please do give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Obviously, I am building this for my Legacy Challenge, like, gameplay series. I think I said at the start of the video, but I am planning on redoing all 4 of these lots. So we've got a lot more building to come ahead of us. So if you're interested in that, then follow along. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.